Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes
This is so boring. Basketball has got to be the easiest sport ever. Like that move right there. I bet that could be done by a 13-year-old girl. I never really liked basketball. I always found it so boring. Two teams just taking turns running across the court and putting a ball into a basket for an hour, and whoever shoots it last wins. That's how I saw it. Which is why I never really watched the NBA for real other than the finals. If you were to ask me earlier this year what my favorite sport was, I'd say UFC and soccer. Both of these sports had so much excitement and thrill, especially the UFC. I'd rather watch a Brazilian blow somebody's head smooth off with their shin than watch two teams drop a ball into a basket. But when the 2025 NBA playoffs started, I decided I was gonna see what all the hype was about. And let me tell you right now, I understand it. I see why people glaze basketball so much. I see why people spend $70 every year for the same video game. I understand why people love the NBA. This might sound crazy to basketball fans, but the thing that got me into watching the NBA was all the off-court stuff that was happening earlier this year. The Luka trade, the whole Skip Bayless and Joy Taylor freak-off thing, the Shea memes, and that one LiAngelo Ball song, I might swerve in that corner, whoa. I saw all these things happening and all the conversations about them, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt kind of left out. Everyone's all in on these basketball related events, and here I am trying to figure out which Ball brother is LiAngelo. All these light skins look the same. So by the time I was ready to start paying attention to basketball, the NBA playoffs were starting. And after watching a few games, I had my lineup of favorite teams. The Rockets, Wolves, Nuggets, and Pacers. My favorite out of all of them being the Pacers. And the only reason why I was rooting for the Pacers was because I recognized Pascal Siakam from the 2019 finals when he played for the Raptors, and I thought he was pretty cool back then. But apparently, rooting for the Pacers was like a crazy thing. I'm telling my friends I'm watching a Pacers game, they're like, this dude's a Pacers fan. Pacers a waste of a final slot. It's like everybody was doubting the team for some reason. I guess because the team wasn't as big as the Lakers or something, so people just overlooked it. But I'm looking at the NBA with fresh eyes, so I have no biases like that. And that made me root for them even more. Now I'm wearing a Reggie Miller jersey. I don't even know how this got on me. I have no connection to the state of Indiana, but I'm acting like I'm born there. What do people from Indiana do? Yeehaw! I don't know, dude. What do people, what happens in Indiana, bro? Anyway, I'm watching these playoff games and I slowly start to understand the hype behind the NBA. It wasn't just tall black guys putting balls in hoops. There was so much more going on. Pause. You had some players with crazy defense. You had players hitting crazy threes. You had some players fighting. This was way more exciting than I thought it would be. Next thing you know, I'm looking up top 10 dunks, top 10 full court shots. I felt like a kid again discovering WWE for the first time. Just searching up anything. The Undertaker versus 5 John Cenas. I finally liked basketball. I could feel the last percent of black in me activate and I became whole. I start talking different. See the homies, I'm like, sup slime, how you been cuz? Yeah, I've been chilling, repping the set. You were in the Boy Scouts. You're a good guy. I hate Golden State. I'm so sick of this team. They're so old. I got so mad when the Rockets lost the series against them because they should have even won that. They sucked the whole time. I'm just so tired of this team. Like way before I cared about basketball, all I would hear was about Golden State. The Golden State Massacre led by Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and King Von. Yo, this dude right here, this dude is actually crazy. The whole time I'm watching the Golden State games, I'm waiting for Draymond Green to kill somebody on national television. Every clip I've seen of him, he's trying to decapitate another player. This is the only team I just hate for some reason. Like, the players are cool. I'm just sick of the team in general. Golden State is like the Drake of the NBA. Like, bro, I just don't care anymore. Just give me some space. That's why I was so happy when the Timberwolves took them out the playoffs. Speaking of the Timberwolves, they kind of disappointed me, bro. So a little lore for people who don't watch the NBA. The star of the Wolves is named Anthony Edwards. Supposed to be this menace of a player. I seen people compare him to Michael Jordan. He got 1,000 baby mamas. He be taunting the fans. He's what the NBA has been missing. A true demon, a true thug. The Wolves take out LeBron and the Lakers first round, so everyone was like, yeah, the Wolves are winning the finals. But like, the team was so inconsistent. One day they play like they on Compound V, doing crazy dunks in the air for 25 seconds. I counted. Next game they scored no points. Every other game they would just disappoint. I had to start closing my eyes. If I don't see it, then it's not real. Anyway, after watching a few playoff games, I started to get inspired. Like, man, basketball ain't that hard. I can do that too. I for real started convincing myself that if I got good enough at basketball, there was still a chance for me to get into the NBA at 21 years old. I wanted to test my skills that didn't exist. So me and my little brother went to the basketball court. I was so pumped. I was talking crazy trash. Come guard me. Come guard me. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick. Hey, lace your shoes up tight. I don't want you to fall out of them. I got my shirt tucked. I got a basketball sleeve. I'm ready to go. So we do whoever gets the 10 points first wins. So, I'm not gonna tell you what happened. This is my YouTube channel and I have the right to protect my image. Did I tell y'all how much I hate Golden State? Anyways, as the playoffs went on, my team, the Pacers, just continued to prove everyone wrong. Every game they play, they have some type of anime plot twist. Versus the Cavs, they're down 3 points with seconds left on the clock. Halliburton misses his free throw, gets the rebound, and makes a 3 in less than 3 seconds left on the game clock. Game 1 versus the Knicks, 2 down with 1 second on the clock. 1 second! He makes a game-changing 2, taking the game to overtime and winning. This dude, Halliburton, was so crazy, bro. He was more unstoppable than Kobe in a Colorado hotel. The Pacers were surprising people so much that they started getting black magic allegations. You know how good you gotta be to get that? That's how much people ain't believe in the Pacers. They saw them cooking and was like, Pacers winning? Wow, they might actually be a good team. Nah, who am I kidding? They're obviously doing voodoo. Halliburton was causing so much destruction, they called him Halliban. Getting into the NBA had a lot more perks than entertainment though. Like, starting conversations became way easier for me after I started watching. Before, whenever people would start talking about basketball, I would just stand there like a dork waiting for them to change the subject. Yeah man, the Knicks going crazy this season. Yeah man, that dude Jalen Brunson, he's a real deal. So, y'all ever heard of Sonic Crossworld? But after getting into basketball, I had a new topic for discussions and I could jump into conversations easier. Now when I'm at the barbershop and they're talking about basketball, I can just nod my head in agreement because I understood what they were saying. Stop moving your head. Next thing you know, the Pacers make it to the finals. It felt so good seeing that this team that I just happened to start supporting at the beginning of the playoffs was in the NBA finals. It's Pacers versus Oklahoma Thunder, and I was certain Pacers were gonna destroy them. Fast forward and it's game 7, the final NBA game. I was so excited, I have full confidence in my team. I'm standing in front of my TV like I was finna play too, hands on my knees sweating. Boom, the game starts and the Pacers start cooking. Halliburton hitting threes already, boom, boom. I was jumping in joy at the momentum the Pacers were getting. I was giggling. It was clear the Pacers were gonna take it home. I love the Pacers. There's no way they're gonna lose this. Oh my goodness, Halliburton! His leg has popped, he's on the ground! And it seems like Halliburton is in great agony as he grabs his leg. It may be over for the Pacers. It's like I almost went insane, bro. Our star player gets injured within minutes of the final game. And of course, the Pacers end up losing, obviously. Thinking about it now, I still get so angry. It was like one big prank. I felt like the NBA was trying to punish me for bootlegging half of their playoff games on Stream East. Just seeing the Thunder players holding the trophy almost made me throw up. I was so disgusted. It was heartbreaking, bro. Some of the Pacers players were in tears because they tried their hardest just for it to all be taken away from them by this aura farming bot. But you know, that's the game. You know, not everybody can win. The OKC, they tried their hardest. I blame Golden State for all of this, okay? I needed a way to cope after seeing such a tragedy. So I started playing 2K and created a player. My siblings usually play 2K and I've attempted to get into the game many times and I would just stop every time. And my biggest issue was the face scan. Every year I did the face scan, it would make me look like I took a nuke to the dome. But I was like, okay, this time it's the 2025 edition. I'm sure they fixed it by now, right? I feel sorry for any of you that are slaves to this game, paying all this money every year for some mediocre nonsense. Just the mention of 2K makes me sneeze. I'm so sick of them. Anyway, I used 2K to soothe myself by putting myself on the Pacers and dropping 100 points a game. And once I cooled off, I stopped playing the game because I'm not a bot. Would I look like a Golden State fan to you? Anyways, that's my story about getting into the NBA. Hopefully the Pacers can get back to the finals. Subscribe, like, comment your thoughts about basketball or something. I don't know, dude. Bye. Hey guys, I know I've been gone for like 2 months, but I'm back. If you haven't already, change your profile picture to one of these. I've been seeing y'all around the internet. I've been seeing y'all YouTube videos, Instagram videos. Y'all are everywhere. Keep it up, bro.